Hello everyone, it's Creepy and Tina.
Hola.
Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's just having a splendid day and that you find yourself in the best of health.
Yes, with health, as always, being lo más importante. Well, we know we've been doing a lot of things about finances and savings, and we just released a up-to-date cost of living video.
Sure did.
But we also want to talk about how you can get things done here because, again, the focus on the channel is retirement and relocation. And although all of those things do play into how you get here, when you get here is what we want to talk about today. So when you're here, what can you get done here that you may be actually still getting in the US, but you're going to get it a lot cheaper and a lot easier, and we're going to talk about it.
Right. So you'd be surprised what you don't know, because sometimes what you don't know can give you the runaround all around town, wasting money and wasting time.
Yep. So everything that we're talking about is because we've personally done it, we've used it, like I said, 100% unadulterated truth. So here we go. So you guys know we have a membership at PriceSmart, which is our, I think, equivalent to Costco. Warehouse prices, la-da-da, on the ease of ordering and getting, it to be picked up, whereas you could walk up and pick it up.
Right.
But as a lot of you guys that are following us, and some of you that are new might not know, we don't have a car out here in the Dominican Republic. We decided that it's much simpler to get around through transportation like Uber, taxis, walking. So we don't own a car, which is, I think, a great idea.
Beautiful
because
thing.
I don't particularly love the way they drive. So then I saw that they actually offered delivery, which I see now because I went online to keep up. I keep up somewhat with what you guys are doing in the US, and I see that Costco does have delivery, and it's like you schedule it and in a few days then you'll get your Costco delivery. Well, on the PriceSmart site, it did say that we would have to wait 1 day, which I was totally fine with. I was like, oh, I could put the order in today and it could get delivered tomorrow. But we literally got our order we got an update within an hour telling us that they were getting it together, and then within an hour and a half and some change, we had it at our doorstep.
Right.
And if you guys stay tuned to the end of the video, I will show you where Eric was actually walking through, because our building is secured and they don't let anyone walk in that isn't a resident for COVID reasons.
Right.
So if you're getting a delivery, you get it in the front or you get it in the back parking lot. So you have to go down and get it and then bring it up to your apartment, which I think that's good because it's safe. You have to have a mask, hands cleaned, and you go and you receive your delivery. So with that, let's get into this. The delivery charge that PriceSmart was charging on our bill, so you pay for your PriceSmart items because you have a membership with your membership card. I paid for it, and then since I had clicked that I wanted it delivered to my home, they said, oh, we utilize Uber, and here's the fee. The fee was 188 pesos, which literally was $2.78, something like that. I couldn't be happier. Because that $2.78 saved us 3 to 4 hours. So now something that would have probably been an hour to an hour and a half is turning into almost a 2.5 hour, maybe even 3, because you made a really good point when you said about traffic.
Right.
Because then once you've gone through the long line, you still need to call your next Uber or get a taxi, get everything in that car, and then get home.
Right.
And that's where you said traffic might play a part. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. So I think tell me if I'm wrong, but I think $2.78, 77 is amazing, because I know that even though you guys are going to say, well, Costco doesn't, you can get it delivered, but you're paying Instacart, and Instacart is a big fee. Like, I just spoke to my daughter who had to take a COVID test, so she has to quarantine because she was around someone who tested positive. And she was like, I can't go to the grocery store. And I'm like, well, order, don't you guys have delivery? And she's like, Mom, it costs a lot to get things delivered in Vegas. And I was like,
big difference.
It don't cost that much here.
Big difference. Big difference.
So I was excited, and I really liked that when they package everything. So say, you know, you buy in Costco, you buy like items. So say you have a big shampoo and a big mouthwash and you have this and that. They take everything from that section and they put it in a plastic big bag and they close it up and seal it so that A, for no theft, B, for COVID reasons,
right,
everything is safe and secure, comes to your house. It's a clear bag. You can see that you got everything. You can open that bag, you can dispense of the bag, and you don't have to worry about, you know, any possible health
issues
and theft
problems.
Because they were very vigilant to keep track with us on WhatsApp of who our driver was, that we sent his picture of his ID so that they were looking for that face to deliver all the products to. He was tipped, obviously, tipped him very well because it's the holidays and you guys, you know, that can bless others. And they text to make sure that we got it right, to verify that we had everything and how was our service. So I give PriceSmart a huge thumbs up.
Big time, big
time. A 10
time.
out of 10 for service because you all saved me so much trouble.
I'm telling you, I was completely and totally shocked. It is so many people now, and I don't know if it's because of COVID or what, but there's so many stores and places now that will deliver to your front door. You don't have to get out of your pajamas if you don't want to.
I don't.
And the fee is...
I ordered in my PJs on the laptop laying in bed.
And the fee is so small,
yeah,
it's ridiculous. I mean, it will actually spoil you. It will spoil you.
So it has, because you used to go to the grocery store a lot. And in the cost of living, you saw that I put how much we spent for groceries a month. And I said that literally the majority of that was with delivery and tip, because now the ease of keeping you safe, A, that's my primary concern with COVID. And B, it's just so simple. Like, he doesn't have to say, honey, what kind did you want of sausage? What did you want of this bread? Like, what empanada disc did you want? I don't want to bring the wrong one. Well, we don't even have to worry about that now, because when I order it, everything comes because I ordered it. I put the order in. So if there's a mistake, it's me or it's somebody that grabbed the wrong thing, because that does happen every now and then. At the grocery store, I've had, I think maybe once, where they were like, oh, they don't have the kind you want, so we'll just give you the other one. But mostly they call to verify. So with grocery stores out here, the minimum, you have to have a minimum to get delivered, but the minimum is literally $3 US. Like, you could buy 3 Cokes or like, I was buying, remember those aluminum pans that you guys, you know, you cook for holidays are coming up, so I needed aluminum pans to cook turkey and all that. And they were so cheap, I was like, oh my God, I'm ordering 6 aluminum pans and I still haven't reached the minimum. So I was like, I guess I'll buy something else that we need. What else do we need? Because I had to come up with the $3 minimum to have it delivered. And the delivery fees normally through like Pedidos Ya or through the actual grocery stores, because you can order straight from the grocery stores. The only problem is that you have to have a cedula for that. But for you guys that come out here and get citizenship, that's not going to be a problem. And they're only like $1.50, like if that. That's all the delivery fee usually is, and then you just tip the guys. And you said that you saw 2 motorcycles one time bring our stuff?
Right, 2 motorcycles.
So they delivered on motorcycles.
It is amazing how they can put those Uber Eats bags on their shoulders, just like they do in the States.
But there was groceries. They
those,
put those in
were
there?
Groceries. Those are all the groceries that we asked for.
Yeah.
They had a couple liters of Coke.
Because you
Sprite.
went down with a cart, right?
I went down with a cart, and I had a cart, one of them little carts.
You couldn't carry it all.
Couldn't carry it all. And matter of fact, it was a cart and 2 backpacks.
But to be clear, so what they tell you when you order is you can't order more than 27 items. But the thing is that they don't count each individual item. So if I get hamburger, like say ground beef or chicken, but I'm getting 2 or 3 of those each, they don't count that as 2 or 3 items towards the 27. They count that as 1 and 1. So that's why I was like, well, I ordered a lot. I hope the guy could carry it. And you said, no, 2 motorcycles pulled up. And I was like, oh my God. And with all that, the whole delivery, the tip, and all those groceries, you said, how much did you spend? And I looked at him and I was like, we only spent $55.
And I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And these bags were
and there was wine in
huge.
there. So shout out to everybody that supports our buymeacoffee.com.
Buy me a wine.
You bought me a wine. You bought me a few wines. Thank you.
I can't believe it. It shocked me so much though to actually see how much they could actually carry on a motorcycle.
That's talent.
And them big old giant bags and balance them all and
Yeah.
don't break anything.
Yeah.
All the bumps in the road and get here and we can track them and get your stuff.
And they have brought us
It's
eggs.
amazing.
Eggs, right? And
Right.
I always check my eggs. Like I'll buy a 30 count of eggs because I don't like to buy them often. I'll buy the 30, and not a one egg is broke. So those guys on the motorcycle, they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. And they've been doing it for a while. And they go, shoot, it was me. Everything would be tore up by the time I got there.
So shout out to the delivery guys out here. You guys are amazing. Shout out to Bravo and Plaza Llama and everybody else that delivers, because let me tell you, it's been good. But anyway, another item that can be purchased by looking at an Instagram, saying you're interested in this. They send you a shot, an actual photo of the product, and through WhatsApp, and then do delivery for you, is clothes, purses, and shoes. So women, you don't even have to worry about being locked down. You can still shop from your home.
You sure can.
Just have to have cash.
Absolutely.
And we know that we all love our libations, right? We all love our adult beverages. So there are liquor stores that deliver, because we've done that. There are some bars that will give you the whole setup to make your own mixed drinks, or they give you pre-made big and small containers of mojito, sangria. You can buy all that out here and have it delivered to your home or delivered to your Airbnb if you're visiting. And most of the cigar places, they will deliver too. You know what you want to smoke, you can get it. They'll take it right to your house. So there's that. Only in the Caribbean.
So you don't have to be stressed or worry about how you're going to get anything that you like. You can do the same thing while you're in lockdown, because at some point curfew will kick in and you do not want to be out there.
But I would suggest
time.
getting everything before curfew so that the people are not stressed and not answering, because they tend to not answer WhatsApps when it gets getting close to the
to
curfew.
that time. Yeah.
Right. And then you brought up pharmacies.
Right. Also, pharmacies deliver your medication. Okay, you just got to know what you want. Okay,
Have your prescription.
and have your prescription ready. They will bring it to your front door. Okay, so for all you seniors or you that's on medication, you don't even have to leave your house neither.
Right, because for you, the doctor calls it in, is what
Right,
it is. So
right.
since the doctor is calling in the prescription, they know that they're getting the prescription, and that's how it's delivered to his home.
Right.
And for your blood pressure pills, you were paying for a 30-day supply of just his blood pressure pills, which is what, like 10 milligrams back then?
Yeah.
It was $90 for a 30-day supply, whereas here, the same 30-day supply, without insurance we're talking, is only $26.
And at one time it was $24.
Right. And so, like we said,
Big difference.
Everything can be delivered. We
Big
did
difference.
a whole video about Instagram and WhatsApp and the power of that with all of these restaurants and grocery stores being able to, because everyone's always asking, show prices and go to the grocery store. No, I'm not going to go to the grocery store because I'm spoiled and I get everything delivered. But what I will do is to tell you to watch the video that we did so that you can go on, follow them on Instagram, and you can see the same sales that I see, the same items I see, and same prices that I see. And then you won't have to ask what the prices are. Life here is easy, convenience, and a lot cheaper. So
And simple.
this is why we live in Santiago, Dominican Republic.
Absolutely. So, we're just so happy that we stumbled into the stuff that we can get ordered from the store. That keeps us out of long lines. That keeps us out of people coughing and sneezing and barking, and that keeps us away from a lot of the riffraff as well. You ain't even got to get dressed. Like I said, you can stay here, order from your home, and Tina gonna show you. I'm coming to the front door with all this stuff. I had so much stuff. I had a little shopping cart and a dolly.
time.
You know, pulling all these groceries.
That's why at some point I had to turn the video off because I had to help him bring everything in. But yes.
I'm gonna break my back with all those groceries.
So if you didn't, just some suggestions. Watch our update on cost of living. That will help. Watch our video on Instagram and WhatsApp and how to use that for restaurants and grocery shopping. Watch our videos on apartments and apartment hunting and the Corotos app. We have lots of different, I said multiple videos on that. So there's a lot to go through.
Right. So, in the meantime, between the time, always remember, life is always meant to be enjoyed.
Yes. So make sure to hit subscribe, hit notifications. Please give this and all videos a thumbs up. It's a free and easy way to patron. And what's a better way to give in the holiday season than to give us a just little push of that subscribe and that thumbs up? That's the perfect holiday gift. Every 2 weeks we do a live on Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. So join us on those lives where we take live questions from you guys, our subscribers. Thank you to everyone who continues to patron the channel and uses our consulting services at buymeacoffee.com/CaribbeanE. And
can't go wrong with that. So, till the next video.
So I just found out that PriceSmart, the equivalent to Costco here in the Dominican Republic, actually will deliver via Uber to your house, meaning that PriceSmart will call the Uber and they will deliver. So here comes Eric bringing in everything that we ordered that should equal about, I would say, 2 to 3 months worth of groceries for us. All through Uber, and the only thing Eric had to do was go downstairs, tip the Uber guy, correct, Eric?
That's it.
Because the Uber price was included in it, and pick up our stuff. So this is what a 2 to 3 month supply from PriceSmart looks like for us. And the Uber was only 118 pesos, and we tipped the guy great. He was happy. Was he happy?
Yeah, he was pretty happy. He got to tip. He smiled and he took off.
All right.
This is the first time that
Super easy.
that was super easy.
Order online, use your membership number, and you can either pick it up at the door or have it
PriceSmart.
delivered to you. PriceSmart in Santiago.